How's it going? Welcome to my
Good.
bedroom, Rosewood Avenue.
Yeah, that's a cool microphone.
Thank you. I am very professional, and because we're talking about Christmas, I was like, well, I got to get the Christmas sweater on.
I love it.
I made the microphone red and green,
Nice.
and I have a little co-host. Come here. Come here. And this is Lexi.
Oh,
Oh,
cute.
so
So
cute.
that's why I was like, when you guys were like, can we do it on the weekend? I was like, absolutely. Here, do you want to see?
There you
Yeah, we should have brought Molly upstairs.
There you go. Who's that? She's like, what the hell, dude?
She's like, I don't get this at all.
It's like, what are you doing?
Well, she's oh my god. She's as soon as I start talking on here, she wants to be up on my lap. She is very clingy, and that's what I want in a dog, so I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours is the same, but she kind of has a habit of barking more than
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
So,
Or snoring very loudly.
yeah, more
Oh,
snoring very loudly.
because
Yeah.
yeah, she must have a shorter snout than like
Yeah.
Lexi. Yeah,
Yeah.
that explains it. Lexi's the same way. It's like every night, like,
Yeah.
oh, that's so cute. If anyone else
Yeah.
does, I'm like, oh, that's stop it. But no,
Yeah,
like
I
my
know
dog can
after
get
a
away with it.
while.
Yeah.
So, how goes everything? How was breakfast this morning? I saw you
It
guys
was great.
leaving.
It was awesome. Well, we had a show last night at the McIntyre Curling Club,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a 3 hour show.
Yeah.
So we're like, we
Woo.
need to get breakfast in us the next day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the time we, packed up and left, it was like 1:45
Yeah,
last
Oh
night.
wow.
So it was a
yeah.
late night. So we're a little tired this morning, but
I'm
or
a little bit.
not. It's not even this morning. It's afternoon
Yeah. What time is it?
now.
3 o'clock now. Yeah.
But yeah, we're here. We're good to go.
Cool. And are you guys ready for Christmas?
We are ready. We
As
are
much as
excited, but we have not decorated yet.
Mm.
we're a little bit behind. Well, I guess not.
Well, we usually have our tree
Yeah.
and stuff
Right.
decorated.
But there's one year we decorated. I think the second week of December. We were like
Yeah.
super
Mm.
behind.
I feel
Um,
like I feel like decorating is kind of like the last part that you need to worry about. It's like it's shopping first. The shopping is the crazy part. Decorating, it's like
yeah.
that's for you, right? Have you
Yeah.
gotten your shopping done at least, or are you still working
No.
on that? No.
Way to make us feel bad. That
We've
we haven't even
Oh,
well, hey,
gone.
we recorded a Christmas single. That's a good first step, but we
Yeah.
haven't done anything else Christmas
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
since.
actually, yeah, and let's get into that. The new Christmas single. There's a new kid in town. There's a new kid in town. There we go. I knew I would
Yeah.
spit it out eventually. So that's coming out on December 1st. So we're what,
Yeah.
like a week and a half away. Which of course we are going to be playing on Country 93.1. So I have a few questions for you, Sabrina and Dave.
Yeah.
So I
Bring
guess
it on.
So I guess the obvious one, at least for me, how did you land on covering "There's a New Kid in Town"? Because, well, I'll get into it. You guys go, and then I have a few thoughts on it.
hmm so personally, it's always been one of our favorite Christmas songs, and it stems back to both of us loving Alan Jackson, what is it, Honky Tonk
Honky Tonk
Christmas
Christmas. Yeah.
album.
Hmm.
And we were both raised on that album. Like that's what was playing during the holidays. And There's a New Kid in Town was on that album, so it always was like one of our favorites.
Yeah, I remember hearing it. We had mixed cassettes, just like different albums, different Christmas albums. We had Alan Jackson, we had Conway Twitty, and
Mm.
a bunch of those iconic Christmas albums. And Honky Tonk Christmas was always one that was ended up playing, and I just loved it. And when we both figured out that we loved the same one and grew up listening to that album, and
Oh,
there's a new kid in town is one of our favorites to play. Just felt like that was the perfect single
That
to,
was always one of my dad's favorite Christmas
yeah.
songs too,
okay.
so that had a lot to do
Hmm.
with it too. But yeah, it kind of stems from our
Yeah.
childhoods being pretty similar.
Was there any other like discussion about other songs, or was it like what
No.
you didn't even think about it? It was like, no, we're gonna do this one,
So,
and that's it.
yeah, yeah, it just kind
Yeah,
of was like,
let's do this one. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
I guess when we're ready to record our next single, our next Christmas single, then there's probably going to be a little bit more discussion
Right.
on what the following one. But
So to
definitely
clarify,
that was a
this is the
clear
first
number
one,
one.
right?
Yeah,
That you've ever recorded? Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's. I mean, I don't know. From an outside perspective, it's probably a smart idea too. Like not only like it works out because it's your favorite song, but so many songs are covered. You know, the big ones like
yeah.
the Drummer Boy. You hear a million covers of the Drummer Boy or Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. So when so when Shane showed me it, because that's right, we got early access, baby. That's one of the benefits of working in radio. So we heard it, and so Shane pulled me into the office and he played it. And he's like, "Oh, here's the new Rosewood Avenue song." I was like, "Okay." So he told me the title. And I was like, "Cool." Listen to it. I was like, "Oh, shoot, this is good." And he's like, "Yeah, it's a cover of Alan Jackson." And yeah, yeah. I was like, "What?" I thought it was an original song.
Yeah.
So, which compliments to you, because I think, especially Christmas songs that have been covered like over and over, the fact to me anyways, the fact that it sounds like people can play it and it sounds like, oh, it doesn't sound like, oh, it's Rosewood Avenue
Yeah.
covering the song. It sounds like a Rosewood Avenue song. Like you guys have your sound, your twist to it that makes it sound like, oh, that's Rosewood Avenue obviously singing it. um
Yeah.
so just the congratulations to you on that, because I think that's really cool, and I think that's gonna really pop when we start playing it on December 1st, baby.
Woo, woo.
Woohoo! Well, thank you. And you know, it's funny because we've played it during live streams, and we also put on like a yearly Christmas show in Iroquois Falls.
Mhm.
And even when we say it's a cover, there's a lot of people
A
that
lot of
still
confusion
mistake it
and yeah.
and say, "Hey, I love that song you wrote. Like it's so you
Right.
guys."
We're like, whoa, whoa. Keith Whitley wrote this
Yeah.
song. It's you know.
So, but we really did like just like, kind of just put our own stamp on it, and it came really natural to
Yeah.
record it the way that we did. So,
Hmm.
thanks.
Yeah, no, and I said that to Shane too. The thing that popped for me was the harmonies. Like you guys harmonize, like you've always harmonized very well, but there's something, I don't know what it is about this song in particular. There's a new kid in town coming out December 1st.
Woo.
Um, but I said that to Shane. I was like, God, they sound really good on the song together. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if that was an intentional thing, or like, okay, we really need to make sure we harmonize, like, and just make it like a prominent part of the song or what. But it was a very, very beautiful cover, and I'm very excited for people to hear it. Do you struggle when you're writing covers? Just going off of that, or covering covers, I should say. Do you, I guess, fight with yourself, and like when you're recording it, you're like, oh, it sounds too much like the original, or do you guys just go and do your thing and it just comes out the way it comes
No,
out?
I don't think so. I think like we've been, doing covers and playing live, and I think really the live streams really helped us because we learned so much material
Mm.
during those couple of years,
Hmm.
and we just the one thing we try not to listen to the original too much
Right.
Yeah.
because then sometimes oh well I should be doing this, oh we don't do this part and we'll do this. So we just trust our instincts and go with it. And most of the time, like we'll know right away if we'll try a song and it's not really jiving, and it's then we'll put this one aside. But for the most part, if a song that we really love and that we've listened to for a long time, for the most part, it comes together pretty easily, and we just do our thing and make it our own.
Yeah, well, we've always approached music like that, though.
Yeah.
It was like, this is our sound. Like, I even think back, because I've been singing since I was really, really young. And it goes back to, I remember being like 7 years old, starting to sing in front of people. And my parents would be like, okay, but how would Sabrina sing that song?
Right.
And that just stuck with me like my whole life.
Yeah.
So we do that together, and it's like we just try to do it like our voice. And also, like, for us, it's always feeling first. Like,
Yeah.
if people feel emotions, we
Hmm.
know we did it, right. That's always been our motto.
And it was a bit of a challenge when we started playing with the band because they're learning the songs exactly like on the record.
Right.
And we, a lot of these songs, we sort of did it our own way for so long. So then we're like,
Hmm.
oh, wait, now we got to actually learn it the way that it's on the record, learn the actual parts and the timing of it. So, but, we have those those options. We always can either play it exactly like the record or sort of lean away from it and do it Rosewood Ave
Yeah.
style.
And you mentioned you played for what? You were out till 1 o'clock in the morning last night at the McIntyre Curling Club. You guys were playing there. You've done a live stream of the new song. Obviously, it's a Christmas song, so I don't know how long it'll be on the Rosewood Avenue set list. Probably just throughout the holidays, I would imagine. So, for anyone who wants to hear it live, any chance there are going to be some shows folks can go to coming up?
Definitely. So we got a really, really busy November, but specifically on December 1st, on the day of the release,
Mm-hmm.
we're putting on our second annual Christmas show in the auditorium at the Iroquois Falls Secondary School.
Sweet.
And we're doing all holiday music, but that one's going to be the focus of the concert.
Yeah.
And what time's that start? You'll show up whenever. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll be
People
there.
will be waiting.
Well, I do know that all the information is on our website and on our Facebook.
I believe
Oh,
it's
there you go.
I believe it's 7 p.m., but the information's online. So
Yeah.
double check.
All right, we'll find that information. We'll get it up on Facebook, and we'll share it from your page, from your website. We'll figure it out. And that's sorry. When was the date?
December
What was the
1st.
date for that? December 1st, same day as the release. Right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So a little release party at the same
Yeah.
time.
Awesome. So we look forward to that. And before we let you go, because we're talking all things Christmas, I've got the red and green lights. I've got my Christmas sweater. I want to do a super duper like amateur speed round Christmas question for you. Both of you can answer. It's nothing crazy. It's like baby's first radio interview, but I thought it could be fun anyways. All right. So for each of you, number one Christmas movie you have to watch every year.
Oh, we got a few. For me, it's Christmas Vacation.
Okay,
I
fair.
love that show. That's my favorite.
I love Santa Claus. Just
Tim Allen?
Tim Allen, Santa Claus, the first one, the original, the OG. I love that one.
And bonus question, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I don't know. I mean, I'm going to make the argument that is Last Christmas
A Christmas,
a Christmas song because it's mentioning Christmas once, right? Is it? Am I talking about the right song?
I don't know.
We'll edit this part out.
But no, I'm not sure. I haven't.
These are a few of my favorite things, is what you were thinking.
No, it's not that one. No, I think it was Last Christmas. Anyways,
No,
I
it
haven't
isn't.
watched I haven't watched it enough to really
Right.
get into that.
If
that
it gets you
discussion.
in the Christmas feels, then why not?
Hey, I think any movie could be a Christmas movie if it gets you in the Christmas spirit.
So so you could turn on Breaking Bad and be like, ooh.
Hey, if it gets you, know.
If there's a little bit of snowflakes happening.
In Albuquerque.
All series have the Christmas episode. So
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, number 2 of the super duper quick long speed round questions. What is each of your favorite Christmas treat?
Butter tarts that my grandma makes. My nanny's butter tarts are my favorite.
My mom makes a caramel square that we have only at Christmas. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Number 3, best Christmas drink.
Oh, my dad's homemade Baileys.
Yeah.
He makes it
homemade?
Awesome. Yeah, he makes it homemade. I look forward to it every year.
Yeah, I agree. I second that one.
Okay, question number 4, real tree or fake tree?
Fake tree, just because we're both allergic to real trees.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, we had it one year and we're like, what is going on? I don't think I have a cold. Yeah, so if we want to play shows, we need to have a
Yeah.
fake tree in the
Okay,
house.
So I
that's
mean, I much prefer real tree, but
right.
we have to go with fake tree.
And then lastly, and most importantly, Christmas dinner. What is your favorite food?
Stuffing for
Stuffing?
me. I love stuffing. I love bread, so
I'm gonna say just gravy. I just gravy on
Anything in gravy.
everything. Just yeah.
Perfect, guys. Well, again, I'll let you go now, but again, new Christmas single from Rosewood Avenue. It's called There's a New Kid in Town coming out on December 1st, which of course we will be playing all the freaking time on Country 93.1. Dave and Sabrina, thank you very, very much.
Thank
thank
you
you
so
to Country
much.
93.1. You guys are
Woo!
always in our corner. Love you guys.